Hi, I am Bill Skripchek, president of Waverider Trading Technologies. The FX Morning Mayhem podcast is an essential listen for currency traders. Each episode covers a curated watch list of key currency pairs alongside insightful market observations. It highlights crucial daily news events that could influence the market, ensuring traders are well informed. Additionally, the podcast offers valuable trading strategy tips, catering to both new and experienced traders in the Forex market. This podcast is for educational purposes only. None of this info should be construed as investment advice. To see the trades called out live on our Slack channel, click the link in the description to join the trade faction. And now on with the show.
All right, so here's where we're at today. I am looking at Euro CAD and we are in a minor wave bottom. So we are looking for long positions. I actually just got out of this trade. I went long here and then I waterfalled it here. So I had two positions and I just exited it, both of them somewhere around here right before we started. So that turned out to be a nice little trade. What I found is if you simply trade in the direction of the minor wave on a pullback, you have tons and tons of opportunities to make money. You don't have to wait for the AI to find the pattern because there's multiple patterns here. The pullback isn't a pattern, but you could have got in long here and here. So just in this little area here, there were 5 opportunities to go long that all would have worked. So keep that in the back of your head if you get bored. Pound Canadian dollar, the same situation, minor wave bottom, although the lines are probably way back here somewhere. This would have been a good entry here or here. This would have been okay. This would have been okay. This would have been okay. Right now it's a little overbought, so I would wait until it pulls back a little bit. All you got to do is look at the amplitude. You don't want the amplitude to be over like 20. If you're trying to get into something, if this thing is beyond 50, that's pretty old, okay? You need to wait for the rubber band to get pulled back again. New Zealand, Singapore dollar. This is a minor wave top. Oh, I was going to get in this one earlier, but it looks like it might give me another chance here. If this pulls into, when I got up, this was trading around here, and I was like, I should short that. But it looks like if she pulls back up to here, this would be a good short opportunity. So keep that in mind. New Zealand, US dollar, this is a minor wave bottom. This one I was in earlier in the week, and I think I got in like somewhere in this area, and then it pulled back and I was waiting, and then I was lucky and I got out. Oh yeah, this was the one I got out right before the election started. So I ended up getting out on that little pop. And then remember how everything collapsed on election night? That was this. I wouldn't get in this just yet. I would wait for a pullback to at least this area, but more, even better would be if it pulled back to this area or it pulled back to this area before I went long on this again. Singapore dollar chief. Swiss franc. For those of you who don't know what chief is, there is no clear minor wave in this particular currency pair. But if you just followed the trend and just do plain old fashioned, old as dirt trend trading, wait for a pullback. This would be, let's see, a couple places where you could wait for a pullback into this consolidation here, into this little area here, or this little area here. So that would be like this, and then you would go long. So that would be what's going on with that. During the election or during any kind of really big geopolitical event, trading gets to be a little bit crazy. From 2 standpoints, the volatility goes through the roof. And then the second, which is more important, is the test of the technology is usually determined. What I mean by that is you get to see how good a job your broker or service provider did in building their system. So, for example, I think we both use Awanda as our broker. And what I found on election night as I was watching the results roll in was the interface between TradingView and the Awanda brokerage system just took a shit. I would place an order, and sometimes I would see where the order was placed. And then as I was trying to set up brackets to take profits and things like that, I was only seeing the profit target in the bracket. What I ended up doing as a solution was I actually logged directly into my Awanda account and started to use their tools to trade, which all worked perfectly. So as a backup plan for if you use TradingView, interfaced to some third-party broker, always remember and have as a fail-safe or safety plan or backup plan to be able to log into that broker and use those tools. There you go. That's what I think.
There you go.
All right. I think that'll do it for today.
Oh yeah, Fed Day.
Oh, is it Fed Day today? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Bringing that up. I didn't even think about the news.
Oh yeah,
So
Fed Day.
keep your powder dry and try not to be in anything around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is usually when I make an announcement.